Eastern Conference Finals. Tonight, it's Game 5 as the San Antonio Spurs visit the Oklahoma.
His size and his strength, right? It's different getting downhill on a guy like him versus, I mean, I take example for myself when you're playing against a Ron Artest versus a Bruce Bowen.
He threw up 20 shots already. We've seen him do that in a game before. One thing he's not is shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
No, his confidence is out this roof. And also, McCain has something to...
The outside, Fox. Off on the three, Chet Holmgren. 3 fewer Reavers the other way. Champagnie pulled from the outside. Remains touch. He too is being pulled. Holmgren fighting for it. With Jack free by Vassell. Kane is not bashful about putting up shots. Jordan. Spurs have opened. Hits to the corner. Short again. 2 of 11 shooting threes in the series. Stephon Castle gets the Spurs on the board. He had been 4 of 20.
This is what I like to see. Tech being aggressive at the offensive end.
Back the other way is Fox. Over Holmgren.
And the Spurs want to play that way. They want to strike.
Champagnie's got SGA. Gave up his dribble. Offense. Fox will line it up. And miss. Dort gets the rebound, so it's a very
tied 2-2.
Hartenstein inside. Wemby. Passing the step. Good meet by Holmgren. The 3 in the corner for 3. Kane turned it over. Sell back the other way. Leaving for Champagnie. 2 in a row. And a quick timeout for Mark Daigneault as the Spurs again have gotten the early edge. And finally, so many eyes, so many bodies of the Spurs team works inside of everyone. But McCain almost took it away. Fox instead. Over Williams, the miss. Just in the Dort got a step, got to the basket for 2.
Froze Vassell.
Champagnie on the drive, over the outstretched arm of Holmgren, gets the lead. Back up to 5. And he's got 8.
This is the difference with no Mitch.
By the diving Stephon Castle.
SGA continues to try to split double teams.
Oh, Champagnie's hit 11 in a row. 3 of them threes.
Talk about...
Clock at 10, backing down, Wemby waiting. Holmgren, his 3rd field. Thought about launching his first 3. Instead, Champagnie couldn't stay red hot. Loose ball fouls, push. Williams has the guard on Wembanyama. Champagnie again. Just the last 2. Castle went up to get it. And his last touch by him. And it's Thunderball. Huge game earlier in this series. Quieter in San Antonio. From the corner for 3. Over Wemby.
3 here tonight.
He had 31 in game 1. Castle missed the bunny. He was in. It was easy. SGA 0 of 2 so far. And he turned it over a couple of times. Dylan Harper all the way. Champagnie, her 4th turnover. Wembanyama away from the basket for a moment. So Holmgren goes in. Chet is 4 of 4. Holmgren 4 of 4. He has 8. Keldon Johnson got the step on SGA to the basket. Holmgren free. Thought about the 3. Turned away inside. Fox's hands knock it out of bounds. 15 to shoot.
Look, he's 4 for 4 tonight on the...
And a hand, and the foul call.
And Champagnie would have had 13 of the 18. I would have looked at you crazy. Nice move there by Payton.
Bodies down. Johnson goes inside to Wemby. That's the way to get going. Alley-oop dunk as he's likely to check out at the next whistle for Luke Cornett.
And it was on the secondary action.
And Hartenstein check in for OKC. Caruso can't get a second corner 3. Gilgeous Alexander with 4. SGA over Cornett. These Spurs are maybe a year or so ahead of where people thought they'd be. They're learning on the fly, and they're
all in this series. Another missed shot by SGA.
That is Williams. That is 3.
Great minutes.
2020 in a series that has been perfect viewing. Foul called on the shot attempt. Dylan Harper. Gone through a right at depth.
to attack the basket and make a play.
Yeah, but you see Keldon Johnson's pump fake.
This way, looking to make a shot and get going. He'll get to the line as in Jersey. Is he pushing too much? What do you see in Game 5?
Yeah, and especially in a pressure environment like this, in the swing. Look, he's going to get his touches. He's going to get his looks. He just can't force the energy. It'll find him.
He's been amazing at the line. 35 of 36. Bryant to the basket.
Ooh.
The seas part, and the young fella goes up top.
And you see the Spurs.
And Silver pointed at Gilgeous-Alexander as he got to the top. Wallace challenged by Harper, foul called.
For that, he said, I'm not going to miss another one. I need to be out here to guard SGA.
Reaction from the bench guys, which he's...
De'Aaron Fox getting all the way. Good defense by Hart for the Thunder. 3 come to SGA. Caruso tried the nice little touch pass, but care of the ball. They're not doing it tonight. Fox. Bryant finds the line. Knocks down 3. There's the confidence building in Carter Bryant. Head down, trying to find something. Late shot clock. Caruso to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Carter Bryant. There was no need to foul him 30, 40 feet.
He's mad at you. Very upset.
What a great...
Is off. Wembanyama 2. Gilgeous-Alexander 7. Bucket 5. Isaiah to the basket. Lefty. Shovel. No. Wembanyama in transition. Fouled by Hartenstein. In the act. Free throws coming for Wemby.
This is the very depth by Wemby.
Ashley Chomedy out of Kentucky. Despite all of his time here in San Antonio, they took you. He's one of those veteran voices. Well, even at 29, Caruso right at Wembanyama across the foul.
Breakdown defensively there.
Had a chance to visit free game.
When he keeps playing like this, that headband's going to be as popular in OKC as...
Takes it away. Finds Wallace. Hits Hartenstein. Shove him 2.
Remember that quick 8 Hartenstein had in Game 4. He was really the only offense in that first quarter.
That's a strong move at Isaiah, and the foul.
Shot put.
Even young.
He's contributing to the high level of play we've seen. McCain, who started back in, great pass, Williams. Push. Caruso moves it. Williams a 3. Timeout, San Antonio. Look.
It's a team effort, and that's why he has those turnovers he has, but his other guys are getting off. They have space.
By the Spurs, McCain missed it. So the Spurs don't pay. And also the quality defense both play. Wembanyama draws the contact on Williams. Foul coming. Oh, I love it. So the Spurs, before they come out daytime, the Thunder fans are returning the favor of a flopper chant, which is great. And these two cities just love their teams to no end. McCain, sweet stuff to the basket. First points of the night in a starting role.
Partner shooter in case of Wallace. They have 5 shooters out there, which gives more space for their offense. And Champagny knocks down his...
Barnes. Deflected out of bounds. 15 to shoot. Door to get inside. Caruso couldn't reverse it. Foul called on the outside. It's so hard for everybody to hear a whistle. Caruso come back and hit the deck. He initiated it, cracked me up. It was a very funny line. But he said he looks for what's needed. He reads the game.
2-time champion. He can adjust to whatever's thrown at him and whatever the game needs.
Foul as Wembanyama's 3 was well off. It was off the ball with 8.5 to go in the second. Wembanyama over J. Will. Shot no.
The paint.
Wallace on the attack. Tries to pitch it to Holmgren. Stays down here, 16 to shoot.
How about this? This is a long rest for SGA.
Caruso has a different type of relationship with the basket in OKC. He just seems he makes every single shot he takes.
And Caruso knew he was late on that rotation.
Star waiting, and that is a locked-in date for the start of the finals. A week from tomorrow, Wednesday.
You right now.
Hey, let me look at your cup. What you put in this cup?
I've seen enough.
Reg King.
Oh, okay.
No, they don't. It's confused admiration.
Williams the three. Fights for the rebound in this 2-all game 5. Fuck no. Holmgren, Goodkins has saw 3. Johnson free, coming baseline. Met by McCain, scores over him. SGA back in at the 7:06 mark. 1 of 5 from the field. Pulls back. Tip back to home. Vassell. Hassel gets the board. Wrote it toward Wembanyama. And a hold is called inside.
He's playing aggressive, playing with force, and then bring SGA into the game.
Be aggressive. 2 feet in the paint.
Harper. McCain contact, and he gets McCain from behind. Xander looking to get busy and get to work. Castle does it again, took it away from him, and is fouled on the run. And could that be a take foul? That's the initial signal from James. And the Spurs keep it. And they can tie it.
Okay. But you don't want to see that in a flagrant 1. Oh, look at this.
Keldon Johnson, bully ball 101. It is a 1-point. An idea of what's here and what's ahead with Wembanyama. SGA took him deep, and Gilgeous Alexander hits his second field goal in 7 tries.
Talk about hurt him.
5.5 to the half. Harper's had turnover trouble tonight. That
I think Williams can keep him out of the paint. There's a foul on Castle.
and it'll be free throws as they're over the limit. And that was interesting there, guys, because
of a player, you don't need a gifting point.
See, that's twice. We saw Carter Brand.
they get Wembanyama going in the half court. 2 bodies go to him. Castle slides over to the open.
Take advantage.
Alexander pulls back. Can't get into that mid-range shoot. Fake towards Wemby. Almost a turnover. Wembanyama can't get it back. Wallace accelerates. Dort needs one. Got one! They need him to hit a few if they want to take the lead in the series. Loose inside. Dort on the deck. Jump ball. Harper and Dort. Fox the defense. Gilgeous Alexander. Again, no Wembanyama. Can you get closer to the basket?
With that full step back. That time he goes right.
Harper responds for 3. First field goal of the night for Dillon. Champagnie out of the corner right at Holmgren. They're driving at Chet. Who got the block there? De'Aaron Fox. Off on that one. He's 1 of 8 from the field. Recovery. Dort inside. Holmgren. Fouled by Champagnie. So accomplished already in their careers, both teams here.
You got to do better. He knows that. And tonight he showed up to say, I'm going to do better.
Attacks inside. Holmgren keeps his ground. Vassell. Rebounds. Holmgren at Cornet. Aggressive to the basket.
Okay, Jamal, now that I know that you have that in your depth versus Victor.
And now that you know that you scored a couple of those, you know Victor's coming back in as offensive foul.
Therefore, the offensive foul is negated. We're in the penalty. It'll be 1+ for 2. Senate
2. Take the third off the Champagnie register. And one more coming.
Congratulations,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
Hey, I'm going to take these off. I'm done for the night. I have a great seat. Football and hoops in the Olympics.
The boy got his own money. He's sitting with royalties.
Caruso. Talk about someone having their own money.
Are you guys trying to win the Emmy next year? Can I call the game? Castle inside. He gets fouled.
I think you're a little... I come in and do what it takes for me to be successful and our team to be successful. Tonight, it's
Spurs lead in the first quarter. Castle's got both. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter coming up. Can't wait to hear what the Hall of Famers and Maria think about this first half as Caruso gets fouled on the way in. And it's Castle.
25-14 advantage. Make that 20.
Bench went dry. Not tonight.
Well, the combination of the Oakley
16 free throws. Castle, no. Champagne foul. Now he's got 3.
And free throws for SGA.
Look
at that.
Caruso, Reddick, Keldon Johnson got a hand on it. 5 to shoot for the Spurs.
That I'm going to dominate in the paint. But Howard Stein's
Goal attempts. This is a pattern we saw in the games the Spurs didn't win. San Antonio great at the line as well. A lot of free throws in this second quarter. More coming. Castle fouls SGA.
And aggressive all first half. That's why that play is called.
And Johnson from the top. Got it to go. In the final half minute. Gilgeous Alexander pulling up. Got 2.
Look at him.
Fox lob towards Wembanyama, who finishes. Castle pitches to the corner. McCain, no. And we hit the half. 4 loss. Chet Holmgren, big reason why with a dozen.
there.
Got you.
He has to make everybody's job easier. He has to dominate inside. If you're open.
The ball movement, SGA lobbed it, but Wemby's hand was there. Late clock, Holmgren's got to go. Off in time or no? They say no. Wave it off, shot clock violation. Wemby right to work. Over Hartenstein, nope. Heavy contact going up for the board, and Holmgren. Tough. McCain, who got the start with the 2 starters out. Dort. Hit 1 in the first half, remains cold. Did De'Aaron Fox get rolling? Worked it inside. SGA was there with McCain.
It looked like Fox has a lot of lift.
Speaking of lift, Wemby got that. Dort.
It's like the explosiveness, obviously, he's banged up. It's not there, and the offensive foul is called at Champagny.
Now this time Champagny got him on that screen. Remember before?
Rough, tough, thick, and physical. McCain had his arm. Oh! In Fox's arm, and he scored anyway! Dorsey.
Right now, San Antonio is not playing with emotion. They're playing emotional. And
A lot of bodies there, so who's going to make them pay? Champagny. Nope. Dort goes up high to get the board. This team at home, when they get rolling, they are so tough to stop. Gilgeous Alexander. 9-0. Castle attacks. And the Spurs.
J-Dub, and without A.J. Mitchell. Like, they're just finding ways, next man up.
And McCain, you can tell he's... Castle the lob. Wembanyama. Beautiful finish with 1 hand and 1.
Well, that's a nice setup there by Castle. He's big SGA.
I think the young Spurs have figured it out at this point.
The foul on Ish. Hartenstein lobs. Holmgren. Wemby time to come over. Out off Fox. 11 to shoot. Chet wanted the foul.
Well, they're...
In the arena, fans got a look at it. Saw the arms tangled. Wanted to call. Look at McCain. You can just tell Game 4 total with 20 and a half minutes left in Game 5. Castle no. Wemby tip. It'll count.
Are they saying that was on Hartenstein, or was it?
Gilgeous Alexander sees all those Spurs eyes. McCain. Locked in. I mean, locked in right now.
Instant oatmeal. Once he hits 1, once he hits 2, he can get hot fast. Hot fast.
Champagny on the deck at Holmgren. Got fouled, got the basket. Chance for the 3-point play.
Champagny playing with those
4 million TikTok followers, just under Reggie's number. At Wembanyama. Inside for Holmgren held. Foul inside on Castle. It away. Harper cut off by McCain. Here comes Johnson off the wing for 2.
corner.
This is Alexander. Push Wembanyama. Can I ask you something? Because you both played a ton of playoff games in your career.
It's going to be grabbing, holding, fighting for position as Chet airballs that one. Every possession matters, and that's what
Played through contact. Look at this. Wemby putting his head down. He got 2 feet in the paint, which led to a wide open three. But again, when he's aggressive.
Nope. Johnson crashes. Castle 3. Got
Nice. Nice. Striking distance.
Second highest scoring total in the series. Bodies going down like bowling pin. Perfectly talented 7-footers. Taylor Williams faked the 3. Comes inside. Trying to get some teardrop. Some Spurs can get this down to single digits. The 3 from Vassell is good. Timeout. Mark Degno. It is a 14. Gilgeous-Alexander sees 2. Caruso one more time. Knock this one down.
No.
Here outside the arc. Wemby's got it. They left him free for 1 second, and he recognized it. Hard in game 1. You guys pointed out De'Aaron Fox just 1 of 9 tonight.
And that one has been impactful.
Henrik Williams hits another one. His second 3 on his second shot of the night.
He'll get the shot, but
Russo lost his balance. Johnson ambles towards the basket. This is going to be travel.
How about Coach Degno? Henrik Williams has not played a...
Gilgeous-Alexander didn't get it to lose 13 on the clock. Backs down Harper. Keeps to Hartenstein late. Harper looking at 3. Wallace got a piece. Champagny sizing up SGA. Lob towards Hartenstein again. That's placed in pocket 5. Harper the defense.
Chet on the offensive glass here. Here's that double big.
At time those 2 on the same page. Vassell contacted 3 +1. What a time to make his second deep ball of the night. Vassell missed it.
Point record, or does Curry have it now?
the way they call fouls on shooting now, my record's been gone.
Okay.
Because using their aggressiveness against him, but he's not even doing nothing right now as he misses that one. They're just a little...
In this game 5, series tied at 2. Champagny worked it inside. Gilgeous-Alexander likely playing the whole third here.
Where you look for OKC to try to steal the quarter. They're one of the best in the league at stealing quarters.
Got to the basket, got contacted on the way. They'll come back to the line, that time hit up by the eye. Fox trying to stay high, dancing with Holmgren, beat him to the basket, Cornet, and it's swiped away by Wallace, no goaltend. Vassell off on the 3, a lot of holding. Foul on Cornet.
I've seen a block that close since the Pistons and Pacers played back at home. That's what Luke Cornet said.
No, it wasn't.
That's 2 misses at the line. Wembanyama pops. Tries to draw the contact. That is off his foot, I believe. Yes, it is. Gilgeous-Alexander from the top. Into the paint and gets fouled. And the San Antonio bench is furious. And Tony Brothers just gave Mitch Johnson a technical foul. Fox on the attack. Dort gets up and foul. Wemby have one more. Do you want to go over? Big man shooting, beautiful. It's a 10-point game in Game 5 at the Western Conference Finals. Our coverage provided by Flyhouse. Left side, now middle of your screen, that big empty space to the corner. And Champagny on a playoff career high night. Wembanyama to the basket, he missed it. Out of bounds off the Thunder, I believe. Well, they say jump ball. Wallace comes to get it. The bump from Hartenstein. Right back to him. The 2.
Shot. And then he does a little bird paw after he makes it.
Wemby, not tonight. 0 for 4 to see his old Knick teammates in the finals. Tipped away. Stephon Castle Caruso trying to start to the 4th quarter both ways. 3 on 2. Hartenstein, no big. Dunk. Holmgren cuts. Size on Castle. Foul. First foul in the quarter and 5 for the Spurs. Vassell misses. Play in the first 2:45 of this fourth quarter. Keldon Johnson, piece. Out. Holmgren sees nobody at the rim. He's going at Johnson. Keldon ties him up.
The Spurs have been just as sloppy with the basketball.
His assistants, Mike Wilkes, played on the Spurs 05 champion along with Hartenstein. Got to get that rebound. Hartenstein body in front. Wemby plays. McCain steps back. Short. Shot clock. Spurs get it in time. They're 3-on-3 with Hartenstein retreating. February, he's got 11 points. Fox. Nope, Wembanyama gets the put. Wembanyama spinning. Hartenstein fouls him.
Why? On the spin move, you know he was going to expose the ball to you. That's exactly what you want him to do. Now you just bit.
19 points he's made every 25 in game 5.
Alex Caruso about guarding Victor Wembanyama. He told me the further you get on the
Today, and how he loves to take on that challenge. Gilgeous-Alexander into Wemby, then steps back. And as they trail him. Inside Hartenstein.
He was in the drop coverage, which allowed SGA to even see that. He has to get higher.
Vassell can't finish at the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander, now the ball handler, McCain lifting, launching, landing a three. Timeout, Spurs. The second half. The number is 13. Can Keldon Johnson cut into it? Nope. To the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Still in Harper, the rebound, playing with 5 personal fouls. Johnson off the wing for 2.
That's when the Spurs.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2-man game with Hartenstein. Caruso, corner. Triple. Harper in traffic. Johnson. Nope. All white shirts on the ball. Again from deep. That shot has not been on tonight. He's missed all 5 threes. Keldon Johnson, the cleanup.
Jamal, I see you.
End of the clock. It's Caruso 3. Nope. Dan Penny on the go. Steps back triple. Ball is the board. McCain feeling it. Finding it. And the Spurs call for time. Or else they'll be playing for their lives. Vassell can't hit the 3. Hard for the Spurs.
And the Spurs went back to the double team. First time they've done it this game against SGA. They're doubling everywhere. This looks like AAU right now.
Inside, SGA sneaks his way. Fox. Rebound Hartenstein, 2:20 to go. Jason Wallace. And a foul on the push. Kick ball, 2:07 left. George McLaughlin in as well. Remain out for Mark Danko. Just another possession of this foul call on the Caruso drive. Score holds for the next 2:05.
Telling you about pace. They wanted frenetic, high pace.
Mason Plumlee, Kelly Olynyk, Bismack Biyombo joining Carter Bryant. NBA Showtime presented by AT&T. Recap of this one. 139 and a foul on the Spurs. Maria, Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter.
Guys, and get some of your
For Alex Caruso. At 32, both low field goals made. Attempts, Spurs 28. Kane can't get to finish, but it felt front foot and more aggressive and earned more attempts tonight, guys.
They understood what desperation is. They understood the...
A bit more tonight.
Yeah, I would say so. Look, everything that's going down here with the Thunder. Here's a shot.
Biyombo, hard foul.
Carter Bryant guarding Jarrett McCain. Both of those guys played high school basketball.
Today, I couldn't couldn't believe how loud the fans were in San Antonio. As loud as it was here. These two fan bases are just so enthusiastic about their teams and standing for. Son is looking the other way. Stars, role players, bench players. Kenneth Williams on the putback. Laughlin inside, gets fouled. Locked in here down the stretch.
Yeah, they're headhunting him. He's a starter. He's the lone star.
And an epic Game 6 awaits us on Thursday night.